Welcome YouTube to another video. Today we are playing some QIYANA into Zed. So into Zed specifically, I'm really just trying to dodge his Qs. So I'm gonna walk up aggressively like a little bit. And whenever he tries to Q me, I'm just gonna W to the side. So here for example he Qs, so I'm gonna just walk to the side. And now when his Q's on CD, I can walk up, I can get the minions. I just need to respect the fact that his Q is up again. So I'm literally just gonna sit back here. We do have the situation that Malilia is invading bot side, so gotta keep an eye on that. I don't really think that we will like do too much, so we can't really move anyways, but it's still fine to like just keep an eye on it. You know, like just try to keep our eyes open. Maybe we can track some summoner spells or something, but my main attention is going to be targeted at the laning phase. So we dodged the ZQs again, now he doesn't have Q up, and I'm about to hit level 2 here of the next minion. So I can get this creep, and I can actually try to start looking for some trades here. So I can grass Q here, I can grab stealth, I can actually walk up and I can hit a Q on the Z. Okay, the thing is that he doesn't have like first strike anymore, so I can proc electrocute here, which actually didn't work. I'm actually surprised I didn't proc electro there, it's fine. Sit back, get level 3, use my level up timer to proc electro, don't really have to do anything more than that. Sit back, wait for my W to come up, grab W, grab ice. My E's up in a couple of seconds. If he walks up too close, I can knee onto his face, and if I can't, that's also fine. Just gonna sit back. I want to switch to grass here and place some vision so I can see whether or not Talon is ganking me. Now, whenever Zed goes for a last hit, I want to look to like trade into him. So right now I have minions to farm myself, so I'm not really looking to trade. But when I have a minion that's like dropping low, I'm gonna try to EQ him. So here, for example, look for an EQ, which works out. That's pretty good. Can maybe move to this play. I really wouldn't mind that because I am full HP. Honestly, pretty good. I want to start with ice. Just see if I can find Talon. And he is there, but like nothing much I can do really. Just gonna switch to grass here. I need to ping my bot lane because Talon could actually roam there. And Zed is currently on his way to getting first strike back up. E onto his face. When he wants to use his W, you want to time your E with his W. And now Zed is essentially in kill range, so I can just grab ice here. And I can let this wave come in. He doesn't have TP, so I can just either base here, or I can try to like freeze this wave. And now whenever he's staying, he's just gonna die, because I don't even need rock, even though I can grab rock, and I can just EQ flash ignite him. So whenever he walks up, he's just gonna die here, and he's gonna walk up for the cannon, that's for sure. Okay, for some reason... Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't buffer my E. Which is obviously like a really big problem. But I can W over the wall here. Maybe Malilia can help me. Okay. Yeah, my EQ flash didn't go through for some reason. That is really unfortunate actually. Like, usually I should have gotten the kill. And that's honestly end of review. But honestly, I don't even mind this too much. I can show you guys how I play from behind. That's pretty chill. Just gonna grab W. Move back mid lane here. I'll just try to get as many minions as I can. And then we can look, set up some vision here so I can start playing aggressively again. We are behind right now, but this doesn't mean that you can't outtrade the Zed still. You just gotta be a bit careful with like which trades you're taking. Just gonna sit back here. I can maybe look to like EQ on the wave. WQ him, pretty nice. Which allows me to win the trade. As you guys can see, I'm always trying to time my engage with his last hits, or when he's using his W, one of the two. So even here, Zed is not gonna hit level 6 soon, and I'm pretty sure that he doesn't have W up right now, so I can just like hit an EQ, which is pretty decent to be honest. Just gonna grab ice again, and maybe try to run him down because he has no W right now. My W is up in 2 seconds, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna wait here. Okay, and I'm gonna die because he does get the level up timer. Bit unfortunate, it's alright though. We can still recover from this. Like, this is bad, but it's not game losing. Like, the earlier you die in the game, the better it actually is. I will hit level 6, and Zed doesn't have R, so I will have a level up advantage here. Or like an ult advantage. I'll just get grass. And now I just want to slow build this wave. Not really, like, don't do too much. Auto take the minion down, and whenever Zed like tries to walk up here and farm, I'm just gonna EQ into his face immediately. And then grab ice to leave. Just like that, we get his bone plating. So against bone plating, you really want to like get bone plating first before trying to trade again. And now I'm just looking for like Zed to walk up again. And ideally I want to grab grass. Talon is probably bot side though, since he just did the dragon. So I need to be a little bit careful. Zed has no Q right now, so I can actually look to trade. Pretty decent. Like, good trades. I don't mind it. Okay. And I'm honestly gonna reset here, since I can buy another longsword. And I have really good tempo for the base, since Zed has to collect this wave, which means that if I base right now, I can get an additional longsword, and it's very hard for him to actually do anything about it. So I'm just like slowly crawling back up after inting the early game, which is fine. Grab grass. Lilia wants to play here. I don't think it's good though, like I need to play for my own strength in my own lane here. Just because you're behind doesn't have to mean that you have to like perma roam right now. And the lane is like not completely unplayable or anything. I want him to ult me, by the way. Okay. I don't really think I can play here. Okay. Not really much I can do here. That's a little bit unfortunate. If Zed walks up, I can try to EQ him. Yeah. So he has no R, no W. This means that if he stays here, I can basically dive him. I don't know where Talon is, he could be hovering the Zed still. Zed could like try to trick me here and W behind. Yeah, I just want to get this W and that's it. Don't really have to do much more. Talon is currently bot side, so as long as I have a top, I should be fine. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna base here. Like, it's very hard to kill Zed. Like, very, very hard to kill him. So I'm just gonna get this pink and I'm gonna reset. After getting it. Not too bad. We can even push one more wave. Should be pretty free. I still want to build into Profane. So I'm just gonna go for a pickaxe next. Q this. You auto. Auto. E out. Use one more auto attack and then base. Skill up my W. Buy a pickaxe. I can also definitely buy... I can buy a pink, but I really want to be careful with how I spend my gold, since I'm already behind. But as you guys can see, I'm farming better than Zed, and I am still in the game. Like, I still deal a lot of damage. Which means that I don't really mind to continue playing aggressively here. So I'll just like, I'll just chill here, you know? I don't really have to do much. I'm just gonna collect the wave. Gonna ping the fact that Zed is gone. Like, Zed is currently roaming towards bot. Or he's staying, which could also be the case, but a lot of players would roam bot here because my bot is quite low. We are losing as a team, but this doesn't mean that the game is like necessarily lost. So all I gotta do is just proc his bomb plating. Yeah, that's a good Q by him. He can just ult me if I EQ into his face. Yeah, that's a really bad miss. I hate this invade. This invade is like terrible by my Lilia. Like, I really don't know what the fuck we are doing. Just hit one Q on the Zed. Try to hit another Q. Okay, we missed that one. Talon could be mid still, so we gotta chill. Just gonna grab grass. I'm just like looking for opportunities. So all I'm trying to do is not play too aggressively. Sit back. Don't die. And just try to do my absolute best to come back into the game. So for example, this EQ is like very nice. Because now I get his bone plating. And I need like one more Q and Zed is actually in kill range. Believe it or not. Because my champion still deals a lot of damage. Like, it's the only thing that my champion does, really. So I want to dodge his Q. He doesn't have R right now, so I can actually look to outtrade him. That's fine. I have R and he doesn't. So that is honestly okay. So all we gotta do is we just gotta kill him here. As long as we can kill him, we are doing great. And now he's gonna die. And I can come back into the game. Absolutely beautiful. I could die to Talon here, but I need to get this wave shaft in. So Zed is trying to all chat for some reason. I cannot play against Talon here. I mean, Zed typing that my champion is fake skill is very interesting. But alright, bro. Alright, let me W forward here. Move in. He's super mad, which is good. We are just playing the mental warfare. So I can grab grass right now. And I can probably, like, I am so far ahead right now. I'm literally level up on the Zed. So what I can do, actually, is I can, like, grass Q this. Pretending that I'm not playing aggressively, then I can walk up and I can E-Profane auto-attack Q. Grab ice and I win the trade. Which is great. It looks like my Lilia wants to play, so I'm actually gonna hard shove this wave and try to look for a play with my jungler. I missed that Q, it's okay. Just gonna set up some vision here. Just in case I get ganked. Still need to be careful, like Zed is going to have a lot of damage with Eclipse. So all I'm trying to do is just sit back. Try to extend my lead. When you play from behind, you just want to maintain high health. Basically the same thing that you want to do when you play like from ahead. I'm just gonna Q here, try to get another trade going. Dodge his Qs. Okay, I missed that Q sadly. Okay, I missed that Q as well. It's fine. Just try to punish him on the last hit there. I could have hit those Qs. Like if I hit 1 or 2 more Qs, the lane looks a lot easier, right? Like it's just so much easier to play. So he does hit 1 Q. Alright. Yeah, I mean, my last hand did a lot there, and he is so fucking mad, by the way. It's actually funny how mad he is. Okay, let me just... I could go Lucids. They have a lot of, like, 80 damage, though. They have, like, Samira, Zed, and Talon. But I still like Lucids. I think Lucids are just fantastic. Yeah. No, I like Lucidity Boots. Lucidity Boots feel really good here. I'm just gonna walk back mid and try to... I mean, I could think about a lane that I want to impact right now. Like, I do actually just have, like, perma-shove, which is pretty nice, right? And my top laner is kinda losing, so we can look to influence bot a bit after they come back. But we can also just continue playing for lane. I think I'm just gonna die here. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, he has Tabis and Eclipse, so it makes absolutely... Oh, I'm just gonna mute this guy. This guy is so fucking annoying. Alright, actually didn't expect him to outrate me like that. But he does have Tabis, so it kinda makes sense. So even though I have a full Dirk on him, that is literally just how it goes if people go Tabis into QIYANA. And you try to, like, outrate them.
They will make me do this the hard way.
Set up some vision. Walk back mid. Just hit the wave now. It's really hard to outrate the Zed since he's running the highly skilled Tabis Eclipse build into QIYANA. So what we are going to do is we're going to grab grass and maybe look to kill this Teemo here. Get a huge shutdown on the Talon. Now we can walk back mid lane. And since I don't have R, I'm not really looking to trade at all anymore right now. I'm really just looking to chill out. And like catch this wave and then look for a base. Nice. We can take a reset. But we also don't have to, because I'm very close to my Umbral. So I'm just gonna wait for the Zed to shove the wave in. I can't really trade aggressively into him, as mentioned. He has Tabi's Eclipse, I don't have R. So I'm just gonna fake base, which means that he's gonna push the wave, and then I can collect the wave. Which will allow me to just like take a really nice base here. Okay, auto-take the wave down. And now take a reset. Fantastic. He might actually have another Q up. Okay, nice. We can just take a base. Get our Umbral. Probably a pink ward as well, and we are honestly already like back in the game. Right, we got Umbral now. That's huge. I'm gonna Q this. Make sure to dodge his Q. And now after shoving this next wave, we can actually look. And I can look to trade. Yeah, that is a pretty beautiful kill actually. So I just tried to like deny the Talon the ability to like hit me there at all. So that allowed me to like draw a lot of pressure here, which is super nice. Just gonna hit this, grab ice. Very nice. We can now place a pink ward in this bush right here. Kill his ward, grab grass. And you can see that like the moment you get to your item spikes on QIYANA, you are pretty strong. And especially with like last stand. So I can just EQ. Auto attack him. And now he's just going to die. Now he's just gonna die. Pretty beautiful. I mean, he has Tabi's and Eclipse and he still dies to that. Like that is just really bad by him. It is fine. I mean, I'm just gonna take a reset here since I'm pretty low. We can go for like Caulfields. And then wait for another longsword. I think that's probably like the most efficient buy that we can go for. And at some point I would like to switch up lane assignments and go bot. So it like really depends on when my ADC is resetting here. If my ADC is resetting towards like a spike, we can actually try to switch up lane assignments. So here, like before I move to this fight, like this fight looks good, but first I have to like one-shot this wave. And if the fight is not available after I one-shot the wave, it is what it is. But I need to push my wave first. Because I simply need too much time. I simply like can't drop a wave. Alright, I mean this is quite unfortunate. We get a nice little double kill, beautiful. Now I can stay at top, since I'm already on side lane, I only have to switch it up. And I think after this wave, I'm actually going to be able to get my Grudge. I can grab my W here, start hitting the tower. I mean, Zed was bot side, even though he probably took a reset. If Zed is still bot, it's great. I can, like, just continue shoving. Yeah. So now 2 people are dead, and I can see 2 people, I can see everyone else on the map. So this allows me to, like, freely shove in this wave. Grab grass, place a ward here, just so we have some vision, and now we can play for this Drake. The reason I'm playing for this Drake is good is because Teemo will try to respond to this wave when he comes back, so we have a numbers advantage on the bottom side. You can see that my entire team is bot right now. So if I walk into the bot side and I force a fight, you will see that someone will show up here. Very likely. Like, I think Teemo will show up here, and that will allow us to force a fight right now. So we can just go then. If he doesn't show up, they're just bleeding a lot of waves. And we are pretty strong. Like, I'm very strong right now. Exactly. Yeah, I really want to play here, by the way. Just Q. Yeah. Hit another Q here. Hit another Q here. It's my WQ. ER. Grab grass. Play it very nice and slow. We don't have to rush anything. Play it slow. Use grass to move forward. Grab W again. Use grass. E profane. Q. Take an instant reset. We can also just like grab grass and go bot. It's also fine because there is a herald. So nice decision making here. Really good fighting. Just using my stealth permanently. Not really switching to another element. Playing on the edges there. Now what we can do is we can actually continue walking up here. We can go for this tower. Get a couple of plates. E profane auto, auto, Q auto. And now I can actually grab the Herald. And what I can do is I can get the top lane tier 2 tower with this. Or at least I can get like a huge chunk on it. Which is super nice. So we can just do this real quick. We can hit the tower. I don't really think we can like continue hitting it afterwards, but the chunk is nice. Now we can W out and just take a reset. Actually, since there's a fight happening and I'm already at the wave, I can also just like continue moving in here. Grab grass, auto attack, wait for the wave, Q the wave, WQ backwards. There is a fight happening and I have ult and I'm pretty strong. And Q him, wait for the blind to disappear and then auto attack him. Grab grass, grass to the Samira. He auto attacked the guy. Okay, I mean, Nami W'd over the wall, or like flashed over the wall here. So all I gotta do is I just gotta chill here. Oh my god, I almost was able to actually kill the Talon as well. Okay, so really nice fighting, really good usage of my grass, really good usage of Umbral. I think I could have killed the Talon there as well if I played a little bit better. But it's honestly fine. Like, honestly, in this game, we just sit back, or we just sat back, we just try to chill, we try to come back, get our waves, outtrade the Zed very slowly, and by us killing him, he actually mental boomed, and he allowed us to come back into the game, which is pretty beautiful. Now, I want to go Endless Hunger next. I think the item is super, super strong. You don't have to do this, but I do think the item is really OP. Death Dance would also be fantastic this game. Specifically because they have, like if I actually sell this, I could get Death Dance. I don't even have to sell. I think Death Dance is actually better than Endless Hunger. They have 1, 2, 3 80 champs that are all very hard to deal with. So having Death Dance just helps us to live those fights a bit longer. Now next neutral objective is Baron, so I really want to play that. I'm gonna ping that in right here. I'm gonna ping my jungler to play it. And I think that Lilia will try to move in here. Just gotta be careful because enemy team might be hovering. Right, so we can move in, use W, E profane auto attack, Q the wave. Enemy team has vision here. I should not play this, but I'm kinda looking forward to. Yeah, that's fine. We can just get the next wave. I am very strong right now. I can actually try to like EQ the Zed. Okay, didn't really work out, whatever. Oh my god. I actually almost killed him there, bro. My WEQ almost went through. A bit sad that the bubble actually hit me. That's my bad. My bad. It's fine though. My team just like needs to chill out right now. They need to not die. I don't think the enemy team can do Baron realistically, because Nazo still has CP. So it's a really bad death. But as long as they can't do Nash and my team doesn't die, this is bad. I think my Tristana is just... Oh, that was really well played, by the way. That was some fantastic spacing by my Tristana. I like it. Just don't walk into his range. Let it run out first. I think he should be dead, by the way. Yeah, very nice. Okay. What we can now do is we can play for this next dragon. But I want to go top lane first. I want to push out the top wave a bit, and then we can play for the Drake. What we could also do... They could be here theoretically. If Samira stays here, she's actually in big trouble. Yeah, you are dead, mate. I'm just gonna Q, grass you forward, E profane auto attack Q. Wait it out. And now ult the guy. Makes it really hard for him to play. Samira also used exhaust there. Was really good usage of grass, like not overextending too much. EQ, auto attack, keep moving forward. I don't have enough time to reach the Drake, so either my team wins this or they don't. I can't really prevent them from doing it. Even if I ping, they are going to do it. Let's move forward here. I'm just gonna keep hitting the waves. If my team wins, as mentioned, I'm very happy. If they don't, I'm also happy. We are always happy, because we can just like get the waves here. Auto attack, Q, grab grass, place some vision down, push one more wave, and then we're gonna base. And ideally open towards mid, I think. Q forward here. grab grass, and now I'm gonna hold my grass. I'm not gonna use any abilities, just in case I get collapsed by anyone here. So whenever you side lane, you just want to use your Profane and your auto attacks to clear the wave. And ideally, you don't want to run into a situation where you don't have any abilities up. I'm gonna start casting my base here, but if Samira runs into me, I'm just gonna kill the guy. So I'm gonna cancel it once more, and now I'm just gonna pull through with it. Because Zed will probably appear, and I can't really kill Zed. Okay, let's do this. Let's get... I think we are going to build into Endless Hunger now.
My enemies try their best.
And next objective is up in 4 minutes, so there's like a very long time where nothing is happening. Play Nash in 4 minutes. Slow until then. Just gonna signalize to my team what I actually want them to do. I'll try to grab grass. I don't really know where Talon is, so we could run into a situation where Talon is still bot here, which I obviously wouldn't enjoy too much. Even though I think I could probably 2v1. Nobody here. I can fast forward here. Just gonna flash out actually. Yeah, Talon was still hovering. It's a little bit annoying to be honest, but I mean nothing I can do against that. Apart from not walking into that bush. Now I have no flash, but it will be up for the objectives again, so it should be okay. I'm just gonna drop back here. Chill a bit. Walk back bot. Nice. I mean, we get a kill on the Teemo. That's fantastic. I don't really know where Zed is. He's probably still side laning here. Auto, 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 auto. Q Profane, W auto. Now place some vision here. The easiest way to place vision is to use grass and then W forward. Zed has no abilities right now. Makes it pretty easy for us to just walk in here. Grab grass, Profane. And just hold my abilities. I don't want Zed to have an opportunity to just, yeah, trade into me, you know? So I'm just gonna hold my abilities the entire time. A lot of champions have to use abilities to push the wave. Like Zed has to W EQ, for example. But I can literally just auto-attack the wave. Okay, I mean, he's playing it really slow. Honestly, well played to him. I'm gonna ping my Lilia away, since I'm too low to play, so I actually have to drop back. And I need to make it really nice and easy. There is a mid lane play happening. That's also why I didn't wait for my health bar to regen, because I need to be there quickly. Since I know that something will happen, right? And when you see this, 5 people, basically 9 people, just mid lane, you know that something's gonna happen. So all I'm doing is I'll just hover and stay out of vision. I literally just sit behind them, and whenever the enemy team decides to go in, I'm there to help out. Because now I just can't side lane. I'm already full item build. So all I can do is just sit behind them and wait for something to happen. This is just the reality of solo queue. And if you don't do this and your team gets engaged, in the late game you can just lose the game immediately. I mean, we're never catching Talon, right? I honestly don't really know where Talon went. Just QWQ him. Don't have to do it. Don't have to overdo it. Talon used his R. I have a little bit of actually I don't have Omnivamp yet. Zed can still Q me here, which would be dangerous of course. Just gonna dodge the Nami ult, sit back. I don't really like this play too much. I wanna ward this just in case Talon decides to try to find a flank on us. I'm gonna base now, and I really want to play for this dragon, for this Baron I mean. So I'm just gonna sit back. And now take a reset. I could go sweeper since my ward is not up anyway, but I think honestly orb is more useful. You don't really need sweeper on QIYANA if you go Umbro, since it allows you to have a permanent sweeper. This indicator shows you if you are off vision the entire time, which is essentially a permanent sweeper. And we need vision here, and if we have vision on the Baron, we can actually start playing for the Drake here. As you guys can see, the moment you get into late game, your game revolves around playing for objectives. That's the main thing that you want to be doing. Just gonna ult the Teemo here. I just want to get 1 kill. Now when he comes up, I'm gonna EQ. Nice, and now we can... Now play Drake first. Play Drake... Nah, we need to play Drake first. EQ Profane him, and with Death Dance, it's just very, very hard to ever die. Like, this Death Dance item is really, really strong. And since the enemy team just like inted, we can basically just end the game here. It's late game, so everyone has like really long death timers. And that allows us to just end the game. So this was a great example of just mental resilience, not giving up after a bad early game. And that will simply allow you to like have a very, very easy time to win a lot of games. Just staying calm and not giving up, literally. No, just end. Just end, just end, just end. It's only Zed, hello. Bro, like, oh my god, we could have ended there, but it's fine. I'm just gonna W away here. Place an orb, just for like see if they are moving in, and then we can play the Baron. I mean, honestly, I respect the call from my team. I could have called it myself probably, but I really thought that we had the option to end the game there. It's okay though. I'm gonna move into mid lane here, and what I want to do is you can see that like the enemy team will probably walk in here, so I can sit in this bush and I can try to like deny them the entrance, which will lead to us just getting like a great position. So I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna Q over. Auto attack EQ, Profane auto, R to Z, auto Q, sit back, EQ, WEQ I mean, kill that guy as well, and now I can just grab my W, and I can actually try to Q forward, grab W again, WEQ, Profane, grab W, auto attack, and now this is just game. So guys, what you want to be doing, really, this is like the most important rule. Just stay calm. Like, don't stay calm, get your waves, try to look for opportunities, and don't force random stuff, right? And try to like keep the same game plan alive, okay? That's it for today's game, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, bye bye.